Have you ever had a gut feeling about something that turned out to be eerily accurate? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to dive into the world of predictions that defied all odds and came true in the most remarkable ways. From technological marvels to political upheavals, these premonitions will leave you scratching your head and questioning the boundaries of human foresight. Welcome to Fact Epics. Get ready to embark on a countdown of the top 20 historical predictions that will make you wonder, how did they know? Number 20. The two moons of Mars. Kicking things off at number 20. In 1726, over a century before their discovery, Jonathan Swift accurately predicted not just the existence of Mars's two moons, but also described their sizes and rotations precisely. Spooky coincidence or extraordinary intuition? Number 19. Antidepressants. Fast forward to 1931 when Aldous Huxley's Brave New World introduced Soma, a fictional drug relieving sadness, bearing an uncanny resemblance to modern antidepressants. Did Huxley tap into the future of pharmaceuticals? Number 18. Ronald Reagan and the fall of the Berlin Wall. In 1969, the sketch comedy show Laugh In took a stab at predicting the future, and boy did they hit the bullseye. Not only did they foresee Ronald Reagan's presidency, but they also prophesied the exact year when the Berlin Wall would come crumbling down. 1989. Number 17. World War II. General Foch ominously branded the WWI Versailles Treaty an armistice for 20 years. Chillingly, WP erupted exactly 20 years and 68 days later, proving Foch's premonition disturbingly precise. Number 16. Mark Twain's death. In an astronomical twist, Twain was born after Halley's Comet in 1835 and quipped he'd go out with it upon its 1910 return. Incredibly, he died one day after the comet's reappearance, a celestial farewell. Number 15. Earbuds. Ray Bradbury's dystopian novel, Fahrenheit 451, painted a bleak picture of a society obsessed with constant entertainment and distraction. Little did he know that his description of little seashells filling people's ears with an electronic ocean of sound would foreshadow the ubiquitous earbuds we all have nestled in our ears today. Number 14. Online shopping. In 1967, a short film titled 1999 AD offered a glimpse into the House of Tomorrow, featuring push-button kitchens and fingertip shopping. While some of the predictions were far-fetched, the concept of online shopping was spot on, predating our modern e-commerce era by decades. Number 13. GPS. Remember the 90s? Well, a 1993 AT&T ad with Tom Selleck imagined cruising cross-country without stopping for directions, just years before GPS revolutionized navigation. Number 12. The Chicago Cubs winning the World Series. In 1993, a high school student named Mike Lee had an unwavering belief that the Chicago Cubs would break their infamous World Series drought in 2016. With remarkable foresight, he immortalized his prediction in the school yearbook, stating, "Chicago Cubs, 2016, World Champions. You heard it here first." And sure enough, 23 years later, the Cubs made history, proving that sometimes a die-hard fan's faith can defy all odds. Number 11. Digital photography. In 1900, an engineer foretold vibrant digital photographs, transmitting instantly across the globe, over a century before this modern photographic innovation's advent. Number 10. James Dean's death. In a chilling twist, actor Alec Guinness claimed to have foreseen the untimely death of James Dean just a week before the tragic car accident. Guinness recalled warning Dean not to get into his new car, eerily predicting that if he did, by 10 o'clock at night next Thursday, you'll be dead. Tragically, Dean perished on the exact date Guinness had foretold, leaving us with a haunting reminder of the mysteries of fate. Number 9. The atomic bomb. H.G. Wells's 1914 novel hauntingly mirrored the atomic bomb's destructive effects over 30 years prior to its creation, describing charred remains future generations would study. Number 8. The Internet. In 1898, Mark Twain imagined a telelectroscope, making global events visible to everybody. his astounding foresight encapsulating the internet's worldwide connectivity long before it existed. Number 7. Organ transplants. In 1660, chemist Robert Boyle created a wish list for the future, which included the prediction that science would one day cure diseases by transplantation. At a time when medical knowledge was still in its infancy, Boyle's foresight into the possibility of organ transplants was nothing short of extraordinary. Number 6. The sinking of the Titanic. In 1898, author Morgan Robertson penned a novella mirroring uncannily the real Titanic's collision with an iceberg over a decade before the infamous disaster occurred. Number 5. The moon landing. Jules Verne's 1865 novel amazingly foresaw astronauts' weightlessness, a 3-person crew, and a Florida launch site for the first moon mission, over 100 years before Apollo 11's historic feat. Number 4. Credit cards. Edward Bellamy's 1888 novel Looking Backward introduced the uncannily prescient concept of credit cards for a cashless society decades before their real-world adoption. Number 3. President Obomi. In the 1969 novel Stand on Zanzibar, author John Brunner made an uncanny prediction about a future African-American president named President Obomi. While the name was just 2 letters off from the real President Obama's surname, Brunner's foresight in envisioning such an event 40 years before it happened is nothing short of remarkable. Number 2. Cell phones. In 1909, Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor and engineer, predicted the advent of wireless communication devices that people could carry in their pockets. His vision of individuals operating their own wireless messaging apparatus foreshadowed the ubiquitous cell phones we use today, a century before their widespread adoption. Number 1. iPads. And at number 1, our most mind-bending prediction, the iconic 1968 film 2001, A Space Odyssey, showed astronauts using tablets virtually identical to today's iPads over 40 years before their creation. How's that for foresight? From predicting technological marvels to political upheavals and even tragic events, these remarkable historical predictions have shown us that sometimes the human mind can tap into a well of foresight that defies all logic. Whether it's pure coincidence, intuition, or a glimpse into the fabric of time itself, these premonitions serve as a testament to the boundless imagination and curiosity that have propelled humanity forward throughout history. So, the next time you have a gut feeling about something, don't dismiss it. You might just be the next prophetic voice that reverberates through the ages. If you enjoyed uncovering these remarkable predictions that came true, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching.